Welcome back. We're taking a look inside the victorious gubernatorial campaign of Charlie Baker with two of its key architects, Will Kaiser, senior advisor, Jim Conroy, the campaign manager. Let's start with you on this one, Will. What was the biggest surprise?
Oh, boy. I mean, the biggest surprise, I think, all along was just, from my point of view, kind of the lack of specificity from the other side in terms of what their plans were. I mean, I think that led really to the fact that we were able to, Charlie was able to get the endorsement of virtually every single newspaper in the state, save for two of them. And I think that was a huge surprise from our point of view, because we really laid out that we were going to come out and have a very specific set of visions and plans for a whole bunch of different areas for Massachusetts. And certainly when you see one campaign doing that, you'd expect the other campaign to match it.
Now, you've been active for many years in politics around here, for the most part on the Democratic side.
Right.
Did this lack of specificity indicate complacency to you?
No, I think it was a very conscious, strategic decision by the other side. I don't think it was complacency. I think it was a desire not to get nailed down in a particular area, probably for the most part through the primary campaign, not wanting to get nailed down maybe to far left positions, and then
that hurt her in 2010.
That did, and then, but I expected once they came into the general election that there would be a series of concrete, kind of specific proposals that would move her and moderate her in the middle. And the fact that they didn't do that was certainly a surprise to us.
And Jim, what about a low moment during this race where you said to yourself, "Oh no, I didn't expect this to happen," or "This isn't what we planned"?
Maybe 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m. on primary night, when we were hoping to be giving a victory speech, and we were still waiting for those results. I'd say it's hard to pick a low moment after an experience like this. Really drawing blank, John.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
There are plenty of challenging days, but all in all, this was a great experience for all of us.
There's an old saying in politics that the dumbest candidate is the one that tries to be his own campaign manager. And I'm sure, like all cliches, it's grounded in some truth. Just finally here, we're a little short on time, so try to keep it brief. What role did Charlie Baker play in campaign decision-making, or did he delegate that? So
Charlie was a very important voice at the table, and obviously, it goes without saying that Charlie's an incredibly gifted manager and a really smart person. But when it comes to, the advice you just offered, it's advice that Charlie heeds. Being a candidate is a full-time and a difficult job, and Charlie did it exceedingly well. And he would leave those sort of decisions to his team and put the trust in him. He would ask the right questions. He would want to be involved in the process. But it was really a pleasure to work with him that way.
And a final word from you?
Look, the campaign and the strategic direction of the campaign was set by the candidate. He knew what he wanted to do coming into this campaign. It was very clear what our mandate was. He gave clear direction, he held us accountable, and the results speak for themselves.
Gentlemen, congratulations. Appreciate you coming in and talking about this, and I appreciate you joining us right now. I'm going to send it back to my colleagues for more WBZ News.